Good evening, everybody. We should have audio now. Getting ready to do the giveaway. Got a lot of screens open, so I may not see chat in real time. If I can get a confirmation that somebody can hear my beautiful voice, we'll go ahead and get started. We have 12 viewers. I ended up taking 2. Miller time, message retracted. Can I get a confirmation on volume from somebody? All good? All right, thank you, Mike Dice. All right, perfect. Okay, so, we had, these are the ones that are eligible to be given away. We had earlier from the draft, we have Brian Siegel. He ended up taking Adam Baum, beautiful card. Evil Eddie and Jenny Genius. So that was for Brian Siegel. Buddy Myers ended up getting Blasted Billy and Dead Ted. And John Mason, what a shocker. Nasty Nick and JDK. If I'm wrong on any of those guys, let me know. But I think I got it right. I was just looking through the chat to get that right. I was going to keep 1 card for myself, but I'm keeping 2. My son wanted Potty Scotty, so he's actually taking Potty Scotty. And I'm keeping TV Stevie. So I'm keeping 2 for myself. So I changed the rules on that, and that's how it is. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So everyone's getting a card. So that's the awesome part. Man, it was a lot of fun reading through all those comments. And I kid you not, when I've told you many of you guys this, that whole last year, that was just, obviously there was some drama here and there, but that was fucking fun. That was a lot of fun. So so it was nice to go down memory lane and see that again. Hopefully we can make some more memories going forward. So, okay, so let me go ahead and start sharing some screens with you. We have all the cards here. I put them all in numerical order. We have several cards that are dupes, that have duplicates, and you'll see on the list shortly. 12B Harry Mary, I got 2 of those. 19A Corroded Carl, 25B Scary Carrie, 28A Uzi Susie, 28B Melton Melissa, and 29B Thin Lynn. All those have 2. So when we get to the list, I'll show you guys the name list really quick. I'll show you the available card list, and then we'll start going to random.org to go ahead and get this done. So let's see if I can get this. Hey. And I'm going to keep it large just because it'll save us some time. Again, the one thing that I ask is, everybody, if you can send me PayPal goods and services, no notes. Do not put any notes in there. PayPal goods and services to Steven. I'll put it in the chat right now. $4. Send me $4 goods and services, no notes. This way I have your shipping address, and I can pop out a shipping label really quick and get this. I'm on a huge time crunch this week, and I need to get this done by tomorrow. So the good news is, because not necessary, Chris. I appreciate it, but not necessary. But I'm on a huge time crunch. So if everyone's getting a card, so anybody whose name is on this list, and we'll scroll through this list in a second. Goods and services too, not friends and family. You guys, it makes more work for me if you do friends and family to generate a ship label, because then I got to ask you for the ship label. So I'm asking you to do this for me, to just save me some time so I can get these cards out and get these out to you. So here we got our name list. You'll see it starting at the top. I'll scroll down. You should see your name on the list. I did post it. We ended up having 73 names on the list here too. So we got everybody's name on the list. We have the available cards going all the way down the list here. Obviously, you're not going to see 1, 5, or 8 any cards that have been taken. So here's where there's a discrepancy. We have 73 participants, 96 available cards. So what's Steve going to do with the rest of the cards? I don't know yet. I plan on. I wanted to do a Chrome 3 break to mark the anniversary of pulling John Mason's huge pot paracha, right? And I just got stretched for time, and these cards came in, so I'm happy to give these away. So I may do some Chrome 3 breaks. I'm going to be doing Chrome 4 breaks too, for sure. So so I think any remaining cards I'm going to use as giveaways during those breaks too. So or I'll do other things for giveaways. We'll see, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about giving these cards away tonight. So we have the available cards. We have the participants. What we're going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and, first thing we're going to do is the participants. We're going to go over to random.org. I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 dice, and that's how many times we're going to go ahead and random random the participant list. And I'm going to take the participant list from random.org, paste it on one side here for the winners. Then we're going to do the same thing with the available cards. Roll the dice, then random that list that many times, and then we're going to copy it back here in this other column, and whoever your name, whatever character it is by, that's who you're getting. So, but let's go ahead and get that started. So we'll start with the participant list. When we go over, we should have 73, but the nice thing about this, everybody's getting something. So I think that's awesome how that worked out. You know, everybody's getting something. How cool is that, you know? Let's see if this comes up. No, that's not the window I want. So give me a second. I'm not going to be seeing chat. Here we go. That's the window I want. We're going to go ahead and do the dice roller, which you guys can see. We have 2 virtual dice. Let's roll the dice. So we have to random that list 5 times, okay? So we're going to random that list 5 times. We're going to go to... I don't do this. I don't do waffles. so I'm not an expert on doing this. We're going to paste that name list in, and you can see everybody got pasted in there. And we're going to randomize it 5 times, everybody, okay? So 1, so 73 items. You can see that it was randomized. Where does it say the timestamp? Well, that we know that was 1. So this is 2. And then here, you can see randomized list 2 times. 3, 4, 5. So this will be our final participant list in that order. My fellow Walgreens man, Matt Schultz sitting on top. Mean Gene Duffner on the bottom. So we're going to copy this over to the winners list. And I'll show that to you really quick. You can see our winners list. We got that in that order. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. You can see we have Matt Schultz at the top, Gene Duffner at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing now. Go back to random.org. We're going to get our... You could tell I'm definitely not a waffle expert here. You could tell that for sure. Nor do I want to be. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pull up random.org. You see it there. We're going to do the dice again. This will be for the characters. So we're going to go ahead and random those the same amount of times too. So where's my dice? Dice roller. Roll the dice 8 times. So we're going to go ahead and random that list 8 times. Just randomize our available filtered. Okay, we're bringing that list over, and we should have, I think, 96 entries when that comes over, and we'll see it after the first random. Okay, you can see all our copy paste over there. So got to do it 8 times. So let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. So you can see we have 96 over here. And it was randomed. That was the first time. This is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. So this will be our final list. So take this over to the winners, copy and paste, and then we'll run through that list really quick. Okay, so we have our winners list here. What was 6 times, Adrock? Did I do something wrong? Don't tell me I messed that up. See, you can tell I'm not an ad. Well, this is what we're going with. This is what we got here. So I don't see any other chat coming up. But this is what we got here. So we got Matt Schultz getting 13B, Spacey Stacy. Mary Jesco getting 14B, Jason Basin. Chris Fleming, 30B, Graffiti Petey. Anthony Salazar, 6B Busted Bob. James Ryan, 50A Mad Donna. Craig Powers is getting Junk Food John. Nico is getting Haggy Maggie. Jeffrey Turner, 31B Flat Pat. Felix Bachman is getting a 28A Uzi Susie. GPK Chris getting an electric bill. That's a good one. Dave Watts is getting a Cindy Lauper. Zedenic is getting an Uzi Susie. Mike Graben, Melton Melissa. Anna Merrington, Weird Windy. Chris Jurgens, Rappin' Ruth. Kevin Long, Wrinkly Randy. Eric Sayers, Savage Stewart. Roy Thompson, Guillotina. Adam Caher, Bug Burt. Tim Bailey, Tongue Tied Tim. David Cox, New Wave Dave. Andrew Rosenberger, Creepy Carol. Matt Dewey, Nutty Nicole. Adam Smysek, Rockin' Robert. Miller Time's getting a Green Jean. Billy Harold's getting a Ray Decay. David, is that David Seigel? Evade Emmy Dave is getting Heaven Steven. Ben Siegler, April Showers. Nathan Lloyd, Thin Lynn. Skip is getting Chili Millie. Kyle Wenner, Nerdy Norm. Dave Narazi, Drippy Dan. Randy Baggett, Geeky Gary. Michael Dice, Ashcan Andy. Roger Lima, Disgusting Justin. Will Sutton, Mauled Paul. Brian Siegel's getting a Leaky Lindsay. Alan Johnson, a Booze and Bruce. Sybil Francis, a Fat Matt. Mike Quillisi, a Bad Brad. Wayne Bagnoli, a One-Eyed Jack. Clint Hines, Dressy Jesse. Eric Carlson, Scary Carey. Eric Pedley, Double Heather. Chris Holland, Swalmo. Remy's getting a Sicky Vicky. Ryan Messman, Looney Lunny. Derek's getting a Leaky Lou. Adrock's getting a Virus Iris. Jason Thorpe is getting a Patty Putty. Spence is getting a Kim Kong. Jason Hall's a Cyclops. DB's getting a Corroded Carl. Wayne Peoples Jr. is getting a Junkie Jeff. Nate McFarland, Damaged Don. JT Low, Ray Gunn. JT, if you're watching, is that one of your characters? I think that's the only person so far where I think it may be one of his characters that he plays. I remember him playing that one. Ed Manderson is getting a Cranky Frankie. JJ is getting a Stinky Stan. Emmanuel's getting a Scary Carrie. Bonnie Wallace is getting a Brainy Janie. John Hem is getting a Vile Kyle. Brian Redland, Melton Melissa. John Mason, Buggy Buddy. Mike Panovich, Messy Tussie. Leo's getting a Mad Mike. Buddy Myers, Doug Plug. Joe Schmidt, Mean Gene. James Ryan Archuleta, Up Chuck. Mark Beck, Smelly Kelly. Jeremy Fox, Tommy Toom. Augustino Tampoya, Drunk Con. Josh Myers, Itchy Richie. Gene Duffner, Thin Lynn. So that is our winners list. Hey, thanks again, everybody, for everything. Go ahead and get that PayPal in so I can go ahead and generate that shipping label. Again, friends and family. Goods and services, no notes, please. Message me if you guys have any questions. I'll post this list shortly in the group. Have a good night, everybody.